Are we together now? That the condition to experience the second is that you must at least have the first. This is the reason why salvation is not for angels. Are we together now? Are we still together? So, the Bible shows us here that you can be born of blood. You can be born of the will of man. He contrasts it against this other dimension that he calls being born of God. So very quickly for you to understand that there are two kinds of birth. Number one, we call it physical or natural or biological birth. Are we together? And the other is called a rebirth or a spiritual birth. What the Bible calls being born again. Are we learning now? Nicodemus in John chapter 3 comes to Jesus, and from verse 1, he begins to engage Jesus in a very interesting discussion. The discussion that will later evolve to John 3:16. That entire text was a discussion between Nicodemus the Pharisee, the doctor of the law, and Jesus. So the Bible calls him a ruler of the Jews. Verse 2. It says that he came to Jesus by night, and he said, Rabbi, we know that thou art a teacher come from God. It says, for no man can do these miracles which thou doest, except God be with him. Please be patient and follow. Verse 3, Jesus now says, verily, verily, I say unto you, except a man be... Here you go. Jesus is using that term again. Remember, John used it. Now Jesus is saying, except a man be born again. He was talking to an intelligent man, a doctor of the law, one who is learned already. He had the Torah, he had the Pentateuch, he understood the prophecies. And he said, except a man be born again, he cannot see the kingdom of God. And Nicodemus said, how can a man be born when he is old? So Nicodemus is saying, every man already has the natural birth. That's why he was here in the first place. And now you are introducing another kind of birth. There's no possibility, scientifically or otherwise, of shrinking back to become a seed and then to start again. So Jesus explained for me what you are saying. Are we together now? He said, can he enter into his mother's womb and be born? Verse 5. Reading to 7. Jesus answered and said, verily, verily, I say unto you, except a man be born of water and of the Spirit, he cannot enter the kingdom of God. Verse 6. It said, that which is born of flesh. There you go. So there is that which is born of flesh. He's saying the result is flesh. But that which is born of spirit is spirit. In fact, we can stop there. Marvel not that I say unto you, verse 7, ye must be born again. Now, I want to contrast these two kinds of birth. And please, you need to understand this. It is the foundation for your excelling. If you get this wrong, your entire faith journey will be wrong. Because everything you will believe eventually in your faith adventure will be dependent on the correctness or otherwise of this foundation. Are we together now? So the Bible tells us that there are two kinds of birth. Are we still together? The natural or biological birth and the spiritual birth. Let me tell you a few differences. Number one, that in natural or biological birth, your will was not part of that equation. Are we together now? You were not given the liberty to choose whether or not you wanted to come. Are we together now? So in natural birth, the will of the person who is born does not contribute to his or